No, we're not going to do music, though. Welcome to the Situation Room. We've had a little thing. Originally, it didn't start correctly. I don't know why, but it's...
Hey, you're live now, though.
Yeah, we're live now. The music played, everything played. It just did not start. So we had to restart. So here we are, live. Like I was saying, I didn't even realize that we were off air. We have a hot topic, but we're not going to touch it right away because if we touch it right away, it's going to become a bitch fest, and I don't want to start that at the beginning of the show. So we're going to go just a little longer without bringing up the hot topic. We're going to talk about holdout to start with. We'll go down the panel, see how everybody's doing with it, if they like it, and if they wouldn't mind it being an every month thing or a rotation. So let's start with Black Hydra. What do you think?
I like it, and I wouldn't mind it. They have it every month because of the tokens.
Okay.
Next.
Champ, what do you think?
I think Kickstarter knocked it out of the park. I love it.
Okay. Would you do it every month, or would you like to see a little bit of a rotation?
If it's every month, that wouldn't bother me at all. If it's every other month, that's still fine.
Okay.
I think Kickstarter did a great job with this.
I agree with Champ.
Okay.
Your check's in the mail, Champ.
Thank you.
DT, what do you think?
Really haven't had time to prep for it. Just got internet from the hurricane and everything, so it's kind of rough for me. But I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it again every month.
Okay. We're gonna go to Grumpy.
I liked it. Give it, 3 stars or whatever. If it's an every month thing, that's great. If it's every other month, that's great too. I just hope it doesn't get to be a grind like some of the events do sometimes. That's all.
Okay, Killer Queen.
I've enjoyed it. I prefer an every other month kind of scenario just to break up monotony of things getting boring. I mean, everybody's saying grind, and grinding can get boring. So I'm on a every other month standpoint of it.
I can understand that. I really can. All right, so we're gonna go to Pizza.
I liked it. I got through it a couple times, but then it started glitching out at me, and I gave up on it. I just don't like that they're giving you single unit repair. To me, that makes no sense. Why not just give the faction?
Because we're not special, I guess. Sparky.
So. I really didn't like it because last night I was doing the Base 3, Wave 3. That damn Juggernaut came and was in the middle of the DS's Black Aura, still was shooting. And everybody's like, oh, it doesn't stop the DS's Aura, doesn't stop it from shooting, it just nullifies it. No shit, stupid, I'm not that dumb.
Well, that's debatable.
I was like, it was in Discord too when I was asking the question about it. I'm like, I thought that the thing's supposed to null it from shooting. They're like, it doesn't stop it all the way from shooting. It just nulls the range of it. I'm like, yeah. It was in the middle of the aura and it still shot. So I didn't have enough time to move my tunes. And it was like, poof, wiped out my whole tune. I was like, oh, fuck. So yeah, I really don't care for it. There's too many glitches in the damn thing.
Way to fix the jug from ever even shooting. Sharpshooters.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I had the jug outranged the aura of the DS. And hit me.
It's too buggy.
It is a little buggy, but it is the first attempt. But when it outranged the aura of the DS, I was kind of like, what the fuck is that shit? I mean, it's only an elite. It's not an Omega, but it still outranged the aura. That was a little insane. All right, so let's go to Doc. You played with it a little bit.
I did. I did. I did the second one, and that was it. I could not be fucked.
That's more than I thought you were going to do, to be honest.
Meh. I mean, it's an idea. That's it. That's all it means to me. It means absolutely nothing of anything else. It's Kicksai's way of trying to bring in some funds by the sounds of it. Nothing more than that. But,
Yeah.
I mean, with a lot of the shit that is on the grapevine of late, yeah, the first one of anything is always good. After the fact, then no. Simply just no. No more.
Well,
One is
of the
enough.
reasons, usually right after they do it one time, they got to go in there and try tweaking it. They think to make it better, and we all fucking go,
Exactly.
what the fuck did you touch that for? You know, I never understood that. They tweak a lot of things. But let's go to Randy.
I did finally get a chance to do it. It took me some time to actually sit down and actually think about it and do it. I did 1 and 2, didn't do the 3 or the bonus. I think every other month would be great because, again, if they start putting too many things together, it'd be, again, a grind. But for some people, and like Killer Queen said earlier, it would be boring. So I think every maybe 2 or 3 months it'd be fine. But it was, as long as they change out the prizes, is what you get for the first holdout, it'd be fine. Not like breachers all the time.
Okay. My opinion. Aside for the little bit of glitches with the judge, why do I keep calling it the judge? The little glitches with the jug. I had fun with it. Did a couple times. Didn't do the bonus base. Didn't see it worth it because I already had war paints and war paints did the same. So for me, that was a waste. Overall, I guess a good amount of tokens, not great amount. Could have grinded on it more, but this week's been crazy as hell. I mean, for the bonus base, though, I really thought they should have did something bonusy, brand new, first time thing. Really want to get us in there. And instead, it was like, okay, whatever.
It was old shit.
So moving on from that, we got. I would like to see it every other month, not every single month, because then it turns into the grind. Other than that, I mean, that's just something. I got somebody asking for a base test in Sector, so I'm gonna do it live. I haven't seen this guy's base.
Should be interesting.
I'm going to turn my screen share on to prove that I haven't looked at the guy's base. I've got tunes on the way.
So Roy's going to go smack somebody.
Somebody's going to get fucked.
And I'm going to go change my air real quick around because I've been doing medals today. We will do a boss base live. Either I will or somebody else will. I don't give a shit. Oh, yeah. My error is all fucked up right now. Oh, I don't want to say fucked up. It just shifted. God dang. Oh, I got tunes on the move. The biggest glitch in the game today. If you got tunes on the move, it's hard to do anything.
Yeah, man.
This
My
is something.
my first 3 runs of this holdout, all I got was Bishop Repair. It's like, really?
Uh-huh.
I got a Darkstorm one.
And then my 4th run, I got the Prophet one. Not gonna lie, I haven't gone beyond 4. So, Chili, you lost your 100 coin bet.
Okay. I'll send it to you.
All right, there we go. My air's in place.
I got 3 service repairs, and then the sad part is I don't even use services.
Now the Cerberus, I will say for the holdout, especially on the third wave of the third base. Well, just the third base period. It's a really good unit to use. I don't know how many of y'all have gotten that far, but the Cerberus is a really, really good unit to use because the drones that come out of it are a great deterrent for anything coming towards your main tune. So if you can run your Cerberus back and forth and keeping it behind the tune, now you're going to have to adjust it depending on what's coming in from what direction. You're not going to stay strictly at the 12 o'clock point. You're going to have to go between the 9 to 12 or the 12 to 3 for the most part. But the Cerberus with the drones are a great thing to use on the third base.
According to what Killer B, he just heard an F you from New York.
That was coming from Sock.
It's got to be coming from Sock. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. We got a lot of people mixed feelings on this mod, whatever, on holdout, and people want to mix and match. So, but we'll see,
Yeah, I liked it. I liked those. It was super easy. If you saw, I'm gonna give a shout out to Cyram.
Yeah, he does good videos. City did a good video.
Oh man, his
City
video,
like
his Cyram's video, it saved my ass. Everybody's saying it's a cash grab. I didn't get any repairs. I had very little repair time for each run through. Very little. At the most, I took like 30 minutes. That was the entire 3 bases. So,
all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and then we'll go back to that. Sorry, champ.
No problem.
I'm going to be honest. Cyram, black screen. Somebody tell him I'm going to refresh real quick because I do have an official black screen.
Yeah,
That's cool. Wow.
Whoa, look at that disco.
That right there tells me if I hit attack, I'm going to get DC'd.
Get them glow sticks out and start raving.
Yeah, that was not good. Oh, Socrates wants to know if Champ Brown knows as much.
Hey man, I got a lot of my shit up to 20 thanks to this event.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd see tokens ever.
So here's the deal, guys, though. There's a lot of things that, when it comes to holdout, if the Kickside does it right, it can be blocked. I mean, if they go back to bring an onslaught, invasion, and then holdout and rotate all 3 for it's not one right after the other, I mean, I think people will enjoy the hell out of it. It's something fresh every month. But if they keep just going holdout, we're going to grind. It's going to turn into a grind, and we're not going to enjoy it.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah.
He didn't know that you were going to do it live.
I told him that, Brandy.
I know. He says, "Oh no, not on YouTube."
I can't believe it. Black screen live at black screen.
You know what's funny? I got the same thing yesterday. Reloaded my game, and I reloaded straight into another black screen.
Oh, nice.
That sucks.
Rolling it into the deep the black screens.
It's Kicks has love to you.
Yeah, I guess.
I can tell him where to take that love.
It's saying spend more money. Spend more money.
Hashtag gold sale.
No.
And now it's not loading, so that's even better. I might have to stop the screen share, but I'm going to keep trying here. Let's give it one last shot.
Turn off the cheat engine, Roy.
That's why I'm leaving it, because I don't want to hear you had to stop your screen share because you're cheating, you bastard. God, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Oh.
I've done how many PvP show live, how many this live, how many that live, and the one time I turned my screen share, I know, but I just want to say that. The one time I turned my screen share off to load the game faster, look, he's got to be loading his cheat engine. Really? Really? The only cheat engine I
You
use
are
is called
too
the
easy,
Boozer.
my friend. You are too easy.
You got him.
Hey, that's what
Got
she
him.
did.
It's almost loaded. There we go.
Almost there. Come on.
It's like spin the hamster. Spin that hamster.
Did you feed the hamster?
This is the
Oh, I
weekend.
fed the damn hamster. I was going to upgrade to a gerbil, but I'm too cheap.
Oh, did you just say you just fucked the hamster?
No, he said he was going to use the hamster, but he's too cheap.
Yeah, no, it's Dark turns for turn to fuck the hamster.
Roy, I didn't know you looked like that.
That's fucking.
All right, we're going out to the world map here. I'm going to go take that off my screen. Come on, you. All right, now I can my tunes. Let him know I'm going to kick his ass now. If the map will load, oh my god.
I can't even get back in the damn game.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it ain't when I got tunes in the base.
I turned somebody's base into a rave. All right, now that I can see the guy's base.
Bring back the black screen.
I could say it'd probably be a little more fair if I did. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm trying to be honest. All right, the clock is ticking on me.
Finally.
I know the only reason I'm going to do that, but I probably should turn it off for my first move. Did he? No anti-missile bastion for me?
Ouch.
Oh.
I got two ways to play this. One way is I'm going to pick them apart. I'm doing a blind shot here. And I ended up missing the tower. I was aiming for the tower. Oh, where's Nutcracker? He'd be yelling at me right now for missing that tower.
It's a FARP, Socrates. It's a burp fart. It's a FARP.
I just want to take out the tower. There we go. The reason I want to take out the tower. Ooh, do. He did a very bad no-no. He put the defense lab next to the overdrive power plant.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it didn't kill it. It didn't kill it. It's okay. This will. Now I take away the defensive boosts.
There's go-go bars right there.
Uh-oh. Better run.
Run, Forrest, run. And if you haven't noticed, his power plants are already not working for him.
And Nuts laughing at you.
Of course he is.
Just left my ass off, Roy.
Get him.
Oh!
I killed Roy shit.
All right. Well, I guess now it's time to start playing the right way. Two ways to do this. Two ways to do this.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
No,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Swipe or no swipey?
Going the right way there, Roy.
Harold decided to do what it wanted, but it still do a whole lot of damage.
Uh-oh.
Not the amount of damage I was hoping for because it decided to turn, but
He got hit.
I hate to tell you, Phantom could do a whole. Oh, I accidentally retreated that, but the base is already flat, by the way.
You're still putting a fight up.
Not really, because the Phantom just finished off that.
No, he's dead.
The Phantom still there?
Always did.
Oh, the Phantom's dead now.
It just died.
Now, if I really want to be a jerk, which, you know me.
What do you mean, if you wanted to be a jerk?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna drop those. AAF. Who's AAF?
I don't know.
Whoops, forgot about the Drakens back here. That's not being nice. There's a reason I'm doing it this way. Number one, this air heals really fast. Number two, now I don't really give a shit. Because now I'm going to come in and kill him.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna die.
Come get me. Oh, you think the judge is going to save you? The judge already misfired. I'm going to take the railgun out first. Your rolling's already out of whack, so that ain't going to help you. Oh, your rolling was way out of place. Sorry.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And now, because I am a jerk.
Oh, watch out.
For what?
That rolling.
I'm not worried about the rolling. I already retreated all my good stuff. Now I'm being a jerk. I'm killing his judge. And now I'm going to go after his rolling. He's got no more anti-air.
You got about a minute left.
I see. Plenty of time.
Well, see, you did this last time where you got hung up on killing units and then you did run out of time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right, fine. I'll just kill his base now.
I'm just saying, you did it one time. We're like, oh,
I always do that. Yes, I know. I know.
I mean, timestamp your. Yeah, see? I'll go kill the CC.
Well,
And you're still missing something.
Yeah, that Thor mine up there.
Oh, I missed the armory. I always miss something when I screw around like that.
I'm telling you, man.
We told you.
I always screw around. I don't know why I do that. But I like to kill shit. Sorry.
Yeah, I know that from experience.
As I said, yeah, you're going to run out of time.
How's your base go, by the way, Sparky? Oh, it went flat? For the record, I know it's like... what percentage was it? 99% because I missed the armory.
I was going to say.
Oops.
Booking around.
Well, I retreated my siege. I should have left that in. There's a couple other things I did. I shouldn't have done, and I did. But hey, it still went flat. Is there anybody else want to go PvP?
Mm-mm.
Jesus Christ. I know Brandy was going to let DT hit his base.
No, hit my base.
Oh, hit her base. So turn DT, head to her base.
Yep, and then that way there, I can pop, and then you can hit.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, I want to thank him for all the res he just gave me.
And as soon as we get it where I can pop.
I
Screen
hate
share.
that is one thing Kickside really needs to fix. Is that a unit is in motion, you can't repair nothing, you can't do nothing. I hate that.
I mean, if it's retreating back to your base?
Yeah, the tunes are coming back to my base.
Oh, yeah, that's always been like that.
It's the most annoying thing. You cannot repair nothing. You can't. You gotta sit there, and keep clicking, and hoping it works.
Now, the reason why I'm not going to hit Dark is because he's been out of the game for a while. So.
You felt bad for me.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. Maybe next time, honey.
Dale, I don't even know your base, so I don't know who I could match you up with, but
Dale is Master Scar.
oh, damn, I always forget that. I don't know. I have to look at your base again, but
I could let Master Scar try my base. I think he's about the same as me.
Let me do it.
that's not even fair.
Damn it.
They always volunteer for everybody else, you know.
Oh shit! 3 days.
I mean, I'd be game for my base getting beat up right now, but I'm in a place where I can't leave.
Well, is Master Scar.
Damn, my knee's killing me.
Well, stop getting down on them.
No,
Oh, that's what you meant.
I hate to say it's not from freaking doing that, and not from eating pussy, unfortunately.
Oh.
It sounds like somebody needs a new hobby.
All right.
Oh, it sounds like somebody needs to not get hit by a fucking car when he was like 10.
Oh,
All right, Dark, hold on a second. Let me get it where I can screen share.
darling, when your mom said to go and play in traffic, she didn't really mean it.
Actually, the guy jumped the curb, whacked me in the
Alright,
knee,
screen
and
share.
sent me. And
I'm
oh no,
busting
I'm
your
just saying,
balls.
I literally got flung into a rock, which this is Connecticut, so there was actually like boulders, not rocks. So I should have been dead.
Welcome to the club.
It was like my stepbrother who got hit by a dump truck when he was a kid on his bicycle and broke his femur.
All right, I'm lagging a little bit. Trying to get back to the base here.
That's fine. I'm still loading the base up myself.
That's fine. Take your time. Hurry up.
Last time I played these base, man, people were flipping out. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
It's amazing how they will jump on you in a heartbeat.
Well, seeing
know,
as we
right?
got some waiting time, I want to again tell my parents happy anniversary.
They just called and told me to tell you leave them alone. They want to enjoy their anniversary.
Actually, they went to Kingston Union.
Like I said, they want to enjoy their anniversary.
Does it show up on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. So, turn whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm hitting now.
Okay. He doesn't have a shield or nothing on his face, so I don't want to.
And you don't have an anti-missile bastion in?
No, I want to be easy on him a little bit. He's been out of the game.
It won't help because I ain't got no missiles.
No, Jesus. This is just an uneven match in the first place now.
Did you say you have no missiles built?
Yeah.
I do have this.
Oh, he's got one, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got one. Make it count.
They're posting somebody's chords. Who should I go?
Oh, they went from the other way.
A little low-level piece of crap running around the map, as usual.
Okay, that'll work.
He thinks he's so cute. They have no idea what's going on, but
All right.
My Titan is going to sit here going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, food.
I think they're gonna try my base.
Yeah, Duncan says 2 minutes out.
That's fine. I'll let that happen. I'm all good with that.
I'm still trying to get everything to load up. Nothing wants to load up.
Randy,
that why-
you don't charge. You stay around, you are picking off.
She just killed the whole entire base tune, or he did. He don't even have to go
charged
back
him.
in there. Now all he has to do is fly air because there's no hunters in there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
But-
besiege with Ruby on and watch that base go poof.
Ruby.
I wouldn't have run my profit, and I would.
Ooh. Y'all had some anti-air in there. I didn't see that.
Uh-huh. I want your caretaker.
Oh! Don't matter. They're going to follow. He's only got the elite, so that most of them are going to take a beating with the Ravagers if they're on Ruby, anyways.
Holy cow, it's so laggy. What the world? I can't get nothing.
Your profit ain't moving. Turn Ruby on, damn it! Just turn the Ruby on.
Ruby is on.
That's funny because the profit wasn't doing shit till now.
It wouldn't do nothing. Ruby won't.
Oh
Ruby is-
man, this is one of the worst attacks I've seen in a long time.
Oh my god, it is not doing nothing. It is not. I told you it don't like me.
All right, Duncan's at your base, right?
Give them another minute, Duncan, to finish the one they're doing live right now.
I'm gonna go back and forth, wait for another tune. Ooh, food. Aww.
No, it's more like.
This is not going so well.
That Titan's gonna get
Well,
dropped.
I can't even see my own units.
DS is dead and everything's
Same
dead.
time.
Yes, DS is dead.
Everything's dead except for some air.
Except for some air.
Bring it in.
Some
I'm gonna keep pacing until you bring something in.
Oh my god.
What'd you do? Bring one tune?
Yeah, because I'm at max. Because I'm got other bases surrounded.
I would end that shit and I would pull tunes in and save the rest of your shit because you're just dropping shit. She's got. Yeah, they're just dropping. And just before, oh, forget it. He already lost everything.
I would pour a little beer on the ground for you, but I'm not wasting my beer.
Dude, just end the attack.
We did.
I was waiting for the guitar to come on.
Damn.
Let's see how much he lost.
Yes, this
That was, turn the screen share off. Turn it off. Present me.
All right, hold on.
Present me. Duncan
Put
wants
down-
a shot at my base, so I'm going to let him in.
Go down in the archives of things not to do on Roy Show.
He brought 2 tunes. I have no idea what he brought.
Oh, that's his DS. Come on. No.
Kitchen sink 1, kitchen sink 2.
Hope so.
No, yeah, I just jumped you, so yeah, it's gonna be a.
Now, Sparky and Champ, I remember you guys wanted to go. Are you guys going to go?
I can't screen share because I'm lagging way too
Champ,
much.
can you do the screen share?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, so let's let Duncan take a shot at me.
And I'm gonna get my ass.
Hold on, I'm in a base right now.
Take your time, Champ. Not to hit me, I think.
One of the guys on Hangout brought up a cool idea.
What's
Casey
up?
Smoker. He's like he talked about a special op to, you know how when you hit a base, your air can come only in to the base in correlation to your base to their base. But a special op that would let you pick and choose where your air gets to come in at instead of it.
That would be pretty cool. I like that idea for special art.
That is a good idea.
Instead of, it has to be only from correlation.
Is it the clock? I wasn't even looking at my screen. Is he even to hit
Oh,
me
not
yet?
yet.
Not yet.
I thought that was a pretty cool idea.
It is a pretty cool idea. I'd love to be able to
Especially-
change where my air comes in.
Especially you come in, you know how some people land and their base is all anti-air towards your base where you deploy and your air just crashes.
Actually, because it'd be
Just
better.
give you a chance to move somewhere else.
Would be
I
just
mean,
like you
and
should at
it
the
would
top
be
of
a
the map.
special op. And
Right.
like anything, like the Hannah Malachi, which is me personally, I find useless. 30,000. So give it like a 10 to 30,000 value.
Okay. Is he gonna go?
Did you get DC?
Maybe he got DC'd. It does happen. There it comes. I'm gonna move my shit as least as possible, guys. That's usually what I don't. I don't like to move my shit too much. One of the biggest things is never, especially like he pulled his rolling way out of BFE land. Don't do that. Keep your shit close. Except for the Titans. I don't really give a shit. And no, I got my anti. Oh, he landed on my landmines. All three of them.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, where he's almost hit the next set too.
Happy hands, happy hands, happy hands.
Oh shit! As you can see, I'm really not moving my stuff around.
You change your base layout.
Not in a little while. I tweak it every now and then. I think he hit some more. No, he hasn't. He missed those landmines, but not by much. Now
you
my
gonna talk
fair
about
lights
the
are popping
Romero
out.
anymore?
Ah! Sharpshooter over there.
Roy,
What?
are you going to talk about the Romero any?
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Okay, I'm just making sure I don't want to jump ahead.
We're getting there. The PvP stuff just came up because Duncan, I thought, was the one to get in here. I was gonna let him roll. He's got the Herald in here. Let's.
I don't want to jump the gun on your topics of discussion.
By the way, I'm not going to give you a shot at my Herald, really, guys.
This Herald's not moving.
Oh, it is now. It's also dying.
He's going after this.
My base looks like a bunch of craters.
It looks like Moon Roy, except with life.
More phalanx, and he hit more of those landmines. Nice place for him, huh?
Like downtown Detroit.
Fuck Detroit.
That's what I say.
Sucks.
All right, now it's time to kill this stuff.
Kill his shit. Kill his shit.
Oh, I think I already did. Okay, where's his DS? Wait a minute, that was 2 tunes. He didn't bring his DS?
No.
Guess not.
Yes, not.
And he only brought 2 tunes?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what else he's going to throw at me.
End attack.
Told you I was crap, is what he said.
No, he's going to bring a Fury in. No, that's Nyx herself, and Nyx just got sharpshootered.
Sharpshooter.
No.
Yeah, the
Looks
new
like
turn.
your acolytes coming out of your barracks did it.
Say what?
Looks like the acolytes coming out of the barracks did it.
Oh, it could have been. And that would be that, yes. So let's check his percentage. Did he hit any more of my goddamn landmines? Probably not. He hit quite a few of them. 14%.
Dark hit a few of mine too.
14%, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, he lost a little bit.
I at least got 32% on Ghost Bay.
Yeah, but you didn't even get 1 star.
No.
Maybe next time though.
You gotta give him kudos, though. You know. At
Oh
least
yeah, yeah. He's got about 2 days worth of repair. So.
All right, so let's go. Let's go over. Champ, are you happen to be ready?
No, I'm not ready yet. I gotta put my right tunes and stuff.
I better call him, fix some. See outside of my base before somebody else thinks they're going to get a free ride on me. Whoops.
Wow.
And yes, I know I'm gonna be going flat.
This is obvious.
Viacon, if you can message your brother and tell him, you know, we're going to send out a search party for him soon.
Yep. He may found him. He may be under the bed with a bottle of mead. We don't know.
I have a whole 30 minutes worth of damage for my base tune, and I know I did not use my Jericho rapid fire at all. So, just for the record.
For the
Speaking
record.
of Devlin, I just got a PM from somebody.
Who? Pray tell.
From Huntsman.
Ooh.
You and you alone are allowed to. I can take away mead points from him.
Oh, okay.
From me alone, he says.
For that, he gets 1,000 meat points. Because I said so.
Hey, I deduct 1,000. He gives you 1,000. Hey, you win anyways.
Oh, you deducted 1,000, then I give him 2,000.
Oh shit! See, I lose no matter what. All right, so repaired my little landmine thingies. My base tune's all healed. My base is not, so I'll let my base naturally heal. But I will be. I always repair. I will repair the base tune itself. In case I have a little creepers out there. Now that never happens, does it?
No.
No.
All right, so Sparky and Champ are going to go next. How many tunes are you guys going to send?
I'm just gonna send one.
Sparky, what about you?
Unlimited.
I haven't fixed my base.
Steven said that wasn't funny, and then he LOL'd.
I thought it was hilarious, personally.
I thought you were going to at least bring your DS, bub. Mm.
Oh, that's Duncan.
Yeah, that's Duncan. Good people. We got good people around here. I just thought he'd at least bring his DS to me. I like DS for dinner. It is
so
what's for dinner.
I think I've known him for a couple years now, if it's the same one I think he is. Back during 5 Fams Day.
Oh my gosh.
Bonsai wants my base.
Hi, Crash.
Shoot, I like your base too. It's free infamy.
Exactly.
Ah!
Get it right, turd. Bonsai wants to get even with me.
That's when you say, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I thought for sure I was going to be able to get my hands on Duncan, not Duncan, Black Covenant, but Then I actually looked at his base, and it's almost like hitting myself. So
No.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting
I
yourself.
know it's what
Stop hitting yourself.
I swear,
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
because I enjoy the pain.
Need a pop.
Oh,
You sadistic,
He likes the
masochistic
pain
freak.
train. Pain train.
All right, so as soon as
the situation room. All right.
And the pain train
Oh.
coming.
let's talk about the Romero. I know a lot of people have been playing with it now since they unlocked it. I sent 6 of them in my base at level 1, and it flattened me. Sent 5 in my base, and it flattened me. I sent 4 of them in there, and I almost killed them all. I sent 3. I guaranteed to kill it. And those are all. That was just Go-Go Bar level 1 tests. That little sucker's going to be a pain in the balls. It hits air. It hits everything. It is going to be a pain in the balls. For the record, to be ready. Romero is going to be a unit that we're going to have to be prepped for.
Yes, and I will say for once, Kix, I didn't lie. It's not another Sarkis.
No.
Because I didn't lie. Wait, let me get this down.
It's not another Sarkis.
It's not.
I gotta go put this on paper real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure. They delivered with that little unit. It's going to have to be in your tune. The size is small, so you're going to have
And
it
he
in
is
that
fast as fuck.
Yeah, you're going to have to watch when you deploy him, though, because he will run off without everything else.
The only thing that I would say that's not appealing to him is when he goes to sit the C4. When he kneels down, you've got about a 2 to 3 second window where he just gets bombarded by whatever. But I do feel that the health they've given him makes up for that.
Yeah. Yes,
so,
it does.
I don't out of everything, if everybody's like, oh well, this and this, he's got great health. He's got amazing health. So that 2 to 3 second where he's just getting bombarded isn't as bad as you think it is.
The son of a bitch is almost a meat shield at level 1. I mean,
and from what I've heard, talking about meat shield at level 1, one of the guys again tried it against a level 5 Ardra at level 1, and it was just plowing through Ardra.
Yeah.
But then he had 4 Drakons that came at it, and it's something about energy. Energy is its weakness. Energy will break it down.
Like a shock or
like anything like the Drakons have.
Well, as soon as I say somebody might show up, somebody might sure the hell did show up.
Anybody I know?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Little.
Who?
Mr. Little.
Your favorite person in the world.
He who shall not be named.
Rat Boy.
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
The wet dog.
Economy shopping store.
Go figure. You know, he thought he might get a free shot at my base is what he thought. And he's wrong.
Again.
Well, when is he ever right?
True.
And he's in a bubble, as always.
Yeah, I just thought that was so cute of him.
Trying to get himself a shot on the show, probably.
Yes.
Which will never happen.
Sitting in his mommy's basement. In his sweatpants.
All right, almost ready.
Nutcracker says it's small man syndrome.
Pretty much.
Napoleon.
Oh
no, he is the child shunned, and so he's gonna do whatever it takes to get recognized.
Look at me, mommy.
And that's the problem. Mummy didn't look at him enough.
That's it.
I'm starting to wonder if Mommy ran from him.
I think everybody else would.
He was probably the kid left on the church doorstep or the fire station front door.
All right, so back to what
around his neck to get the dog to play with him.
back to what we were talking about. Romero is definitely a unit that we're. Oh yeah, he just goes to his own tune off. We didn't get a chance at him. He is just so pathetic. To be honest, the Romero is going to be a good unit.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
after you get adjusted to a couple of his quirks, like him kneeling and stuff like that, you're going to enjoy him. You really are. Especially when he's going to go Omega eventually. The health's going to be crazy. So hopefully they come up with some better things.
Guy hit my base with it the other day. It was level 1.
Yeah.
I went back, looked through it. He lasted in my base for 1:20.
The thing is, energy
I'm ready.
units
Yes.
fuck it up.
And that's why I have in my towers.
You've got drinking.
Roy, I'm ready.
I have dragons in all my towers and snipers in all my towers.
You ready, champ?
Yeah.
I'm
get him.
ready.
Well, he
All
wants
right,
to-
you're good to go. You're presented. So who's going to hit who first?
I have to because I'm in a bubble right now and he's not. So I'll go
All right,
first.
So
Oh, he's calling you out, Roy.
Oh, it's because he wants to be on the show, but he's not going to be.
All right, Sparky, you ready, bro?
Yeah.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes, it's a yes. I'm about to die. I know. Let's do this.
so the turd that wants to be named, that'll never be named, is so butthurt because last time I hit him, I got 100% and lost my Phantom, 33 Omega Ravagers, 14 Phalanx, and my Omega Siege Squadron. And then he hit me offline for 2 Neils, 1 Omega Siege Squadron, 1 Omega Phantom, 1 Omega Blackout, 1 Omega Darkstorm, 6 Phalanx, 9 Technicals, 1 Envoy, 1 Omega War Rig, 36 Spartans, 1 Audra, 1 Nyx, 1 Elite Prophet, and 24 Omega Ravagers for a total of 53%.
And a partridge and a pear
Oh,
tree.
and 5 Mavericks, by the way.
Oh, that's why I posted what I posted in the side chat on YouTube about him.
Champ, can you turn your chat off, please? Your world chat. And I love it. He tries telling everybody it was an empty base when I hit him.
On Warpath. On Warpath.
I've seen the
Really?
log. It wasn't.
Yeah,
I
I,
know
saw
it
the
was.
log.
You know, it's funny. We do not mention his name and not give him any attention,
Well, we do talk shit about him.
but we are giving him attention.
But would you call this empty base? 2 Elite Titans, 1 Stark Trooper, 1 Hammer, 1 Draken, 48 War Dogs, 8 Technicals, and 8 Sharpshooters.
Nah.
48 war dogs?
48 War Dogs.
What the fuck?
And God loved Golden Doodle because he got his name for the love of the dog. What is he trying to be, Golden Doodle? Like, hello.
What a
No.
dumbass.
So
Clearly not a smartass.
he's clearly not that fucking smart because he can say all he wants, but he still sucks. But let's get to the hot topic. Why, by the way, Sparky is getting
Fuck.
banged.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I used my Romero.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah,
What level is yours now, champ?
It's 11.
Oh,
Ooh.
very nice.
Oh,
Very nice.
fuck. Sorry, Sparky. You just went boom.
Sparky, do you like getting flattened?
Well, it's getting flat.
So there's my. That's
Get his judge. Get his judge. Kill it. Kill
No, hell, you got all the time in the world. Chase after everything.
it.
Oh, Slappy. You got
oh,
slapped.
it moves around. I didn't even notice it moving.
Oh, shit. He got a couple shots on you there, champ.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, he moved it right out. Now it's like,
He moved
screw
right
you,
back
I'm
in.
gone.
Oh, Slappy, you got slapped.
Oh, my God. He
I said-
popped. He popped.
I already knew it was gonna happen.
I know, darling. Way to be a team player.
He popped.
Right.
On my way.
No, he's going to jump. I guarantee he's going to jump.
Dumbass always does.
Yeah, he don't ever stick around.
Hold that face.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Get it, Psycho.
Ready?
Huh? Never mind. What is there?
Get it while you're there.
Oh,
he jumped. He jumped.
God.
Scaredy cat, scaredy cat.
I knew he would.
Bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken head.
KFC.
I'm hungry
I
now.
knew he would.
Finger looking good.
He was so happy he killed a buggy of mine that he had to jump.
Oh. Well, see, the littlest things make him happy. Apparently,
He's. What do you mean?
he
Iron?
must
He's
he
in
must
here.
easy to please. He must be easy to please around Christmas. I mean, we got to ask his mom sometime.
What, 2 pairs of socks and a Christmas cracker?
Yeah.
Damn, good hit.
Damn good.
Oh shit! What are you talking, Iron? He's in here.
All right, so where are we at now?
About a flight of
He's in the side chat somewhere.
Ew, Tyrone, that's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we found out who the new Crash is, and bye-bye, Crash.
No, Crash isn't him.
I don't think Crash is him.
Crash isn't him.
Oh, it isn't? Well, I just
No.
didn't comment. I didn't get to get rid of him yet. I apologize.
No, Crash isn't him.
You know who Crash is then?
Yeah, I know
It's not
Crash.
him.
Okay. I apologize, Crash. For now.
No, Iron, I think is speculating. He's on sidebar someplace. Yeah, Iron doesn't have an exact name. He's just saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be him either.
Who does?
His therapist.
She getting banked for the buck.
That's it. That's it.
The thing is, boy, you are his proctologist.
Every chance I get, I like to ram something up his ass.
You need to charge him for the PY.
I charge him by the foot, and so far his bill's overdue, so he better come pay.
So we're past don't ask, don't tell on this.
Right.
Oh, hell yeah. We're way
Yeah.
past that shit.
Way past.
You ready, champ?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Nutcracker just sent me a nice little message. That's what I heard as well. He's being a little, but it's all right. It's okay. You know what? That's the way the game goes.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's it exactly. Sparky's now going to hit Champ.
Dell, you have no hope. Hey, Slappy. Hey, I give kudos. Anybody that's a lower 45 want to go up against the 49 live. Good shit.
I think I saw what he was trying to do, but he mistimed it, and that hurts.
Yeah. That looks like what Biker Mike did in my base yesterday.
Well, they managed to take out the missile bashing.
No, Crash, don't go nowhere. Crash, you're not getting anybody mad, hun.
No, you're not. I thought you were him, so I was going to time you out, but you're not him, so it's all good, brother.
No, Crash, don't go nowhere. Stick around, banter, have fun.
Nah, he's good.
Spank the monkey. You
That
said
didn't
have fun.
sound-
Make the
That
monkey
sound-
fun.
That
didn't
sound like more
sound
speaking the
right,
ink.
boy.
I know I'm an asshole. What do you want me to tell you?
Choked chicken.
Oh God.
The chicken has been choked.
Twice.
Hey, how would you know? Oh shit!
Red
I'm not going to tell nobody.
Of course, he's coming in from behind. I don't know what he's
That's
doing
what
from
he said.
behind, but he's trying.
He's getting that KY ready, Roy.
Oh shit! Is he gonna get the star? It looks like he might get the star.
Fire everything.
Find that fucking drone silo. That's your biggest nemesis right now.
Hand me that kitchen sink.
Dude, if I had to throw the kitchen sink to hit Champ, I'd be proud of it.
Damn, dark.
Oh, there goes a CC. There's the 1 star. He's got the star.
Get that drone silo. There you go. There you go.
Oh,
What's going on, Champ?
shit. I was like, Dark Storm is a fucking beast.
Oh man.
He got the 1 star.
Good job,
Now,
Slappy.
what's he up to? Slappy's up to something.
Kadoosh.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's watching us blow our shit up. In a few
Oh,
minutes,
no.
I'm going to drop. In a few minutes, I'm going to drop the hot topic.
Sunday.
Aye, aye, aye.
Bloody
Uh-oh.
Sunday.
Yeah, and I want to make sure everybody understands this is not going to be.
Be right back in 5 minutes.
I don't
Next
know what
post,
to
put fast,
say.
shake your dick and haul ass.
I don't know what to say about this because
I do.
Well, why don't you let Dr. Phil say it?
Well, when we open the topic, I will. When I open the topic, I will.
I'm gonna open
to
another
everybody.
beer.
I'm going to open it to everybody on the panel. The hot topic's it's one of those topics where I'm going to tell you right off the bat, you're not going to be happy. Anybody that's playing this game, which
Anybody who's
sucks.
put money into this game.
And anybody that thinks Kickside was taking the turn for the right direction is probably going to get kicked in the nuts a little bit.
Oh, was it one of those topics we visited a few weeks ago that nobody liked?
No, it's this topic that you're going to know. If you would listen to the pre-show, you would have heard. Right now, we're just beating around.
All right.
It's not.
I wasn't
Nice
in the-
job, Sparky. You got me.
What happened? Is this loading?
Sparky got me. You one-starred me. So,
Oh, the time ran
good
out.
job.
Gotcha. Good
Is
job,
that the timer
Slappy.
out?
No,
don't-
I
Good
ended,
job, bro.
He ended.
I had no more air. I was all gone. All my air was gone.
Good job, Sparky, though. I'll tell you
Good
what,
job.
when you face somebody like Champ, it is a tough face.
Well, I knew it was going down, so it's.
All right, so is there any more 1v1s before we go? Brandy, unpresent Champ for me, please.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before we go open to the hot topics, is there anybody else that wants to 1v1 somebody? Speak up before we open this up.
Monzai wants to hit me.
I don't know how we're going to do that because you got to be able to present, and we know if you present, your computer's going to about die.
Yeah. Crap.
Let's set that for next Sunday. How's that? And we'll get with Bonsai and you for next Sunday.
That'll work.
We'll figure out how to do that one live.
Get in there.
All right, so here's the hot topic. Kickside has not announced it, but has made it very, very, very clear. Y'all gold sale wanting people are going to be very unhappy because you're not getting gold sales anytime soon, or if ever again. My source on the inside, and it's not Storm Chaser, unfortunately, he has been told, most of them have been told, also to hush up a little bit. To back off a little bit.
Oh, I remember this. I guess they don't want our money.
They have pretty much said gold sales are out the door, and because we're out acting like children in Discord, is why they're backing off from everything. They're backing off from the shows. They're backing off from. Well, they've already said they're not going to put out gold sales because of how we acted in Discord.
Just because we don't have to punish the whole community for.
Shopping
No,
off.
no, 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 no,
This is
no.
not because of the whole community. This is because fucking some moderators got their fucking feelings hurt and went crying. You know what? If the moderators didn't get big in their fucking head in the first place and start banning people for no fucking reason, there would have been such a big hoopla in Discord. The moderators that were banning people for spamming that weren't spamming, banning people for getting upset because they wanted to talk about in general discussion, a gold sale, got a bunch of people banned, but yet they still got trollers in there. Their trolls are just sitting there having a fucking good old time trolling people, but that's okay because that's their friends.
Moderators want to get upset because other people are joking with moderators and they assume it's a vicious attack when it's a joke.
Yeah, and right there's another one person, Iron Hand, saying moderator lied and we got fucked for it. Yes, that's exactly what it is. My source in Kickside does not even not work for the War Commander team at this time. Works on another project and has been told flat out. War Commander team has been told to back off from the shows, back off. They're not going to give a gold sale, and that's going to be that.
So let me get this correct.
This is our punishment without being told.
Let me get this straight. Players who should have no power, they're players. They're not even employees. They're just the run-of-the-mill players.
Correct.
Got their feelings hurt.
Correct.
And they cried to Kickside. And now, let me finish. Now the community is being punished because these few select players who have bullshit authority got their feelings hurt. The community is now being punished for this. But every fucking day in this game, people actually say real legit shit in the global chat that is more demeaning than we could ever say in Discord or would ever say in Discord because we know what kind of a platform it is. Get away with continue to say these hurtful and demeaning things, but nothing gets done. Screenshots after screenshots after screenshots get sent on these kind of people, but jack shit gets done. But you say a few little here or there snippets, not even to the caliber of what's said in global chat for all the world of each sector to see, and it's now we're going to punish the whole community. For the love of fuck.
Right.
For the love of fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna weigh in on this, and I need you all to shut up. Entirely down to the moderator spectrum, everything that was just said is entirely theoretical and circumstantial. It could be down to the moderators, then again, it could not, and it's not in Kickstarter's best interest to bite themselves in the ass. Whether or not they do or do not distance themselves from the shows, that is entirely on their prerogative, and it's a bunch of bullshit that they would, because up until this shit with the gold sales started in the first place, Kickstarter were fairly on board. So, with that, I'm going to simply say this. The gold sale thing started as a joke, and it continued, and the whole goddamn thing got out of fucking hand. Now, there has been no official confirmation whether or not there will or will not be gold sales in the future. Contacts, everyone has them, I have mine. And until it's stated officially that there will not be any gold sale, and it's not something that Kickstarter will officially comment on because nothing Kickstarter ever says is set in stone if it's publicly made. And that's the bits and pieces that people miss. You can pin it on whoever, to be perfectly honest, and none of it makes a blind bit of fucking difference. You could pin it on me, and it would still not make a blind bit of difference. I went looking for an official statement on gold sales, and I have yet to find one. If you can get a screenshot to me, then by all means, as long as it's made by a KIXEYE representative, not a moderator, and that is it, as far as I'm concerned on the gold sale situation. If there's going to be one, there's going to be one. If there isn't, there isn't. That's the be-all and end-all of it, and there's nothing you can do.
Well, you know, I've been coining for quite a while, even before there was even such a thing as gold sales, and a lot of people have. So, but there are people out there that really don't coin that much. I'm sure, you know, they're mob coiners or whatever you'd like to call it. You know, they coin, but you know, put $10 on their account here and there, but it's going to hurt those players more than it does me. So,
yeah.
I mean, it was a nice thing. I mean, it's a nice thing that they did it for the times that they did it. And, you know, it's just for whatever reason, you know, I thought it was good that they offered a sale on price of gold, and maybe around the holidays, you know, whatever event coming up. I think the one time they did it is where they kind of messed up something in the game, so like the following event they offered that gold sale or something.
Well, I want to interject something here. This is actually
hold it before you interject. According to Nutcracker, which we all know and trust, KIXEYE has said it. Now I'm asking where they said it. KIXEYE has stated fact, no more gold sale due to a few. Okay, but where did they state it, and is there a screenshot of this? Whole community punished for a few, yes, but where did they say this?
That's what I'm interested. I spent several hours prior looking for any kind of information on that, and I didn't find it.
I can tell you my source hasn't steered me wrong when it comes to what's going on, and my source flat out told me they said this. So we could get the screenshot of it.
No, I'm not gonna.
I'm not from Storm Chaser, so Storm Chaser has said it now.
I'm a firm believer in the 190th rule of acquisition. Hear all, trust nothing.
Well,
I'm not gonna spend my time on pointing fingers or nothing. Whatever, it's KIXEYE decisions, their company. But I think they, looking at it from a monetary standpoint, I think they do make money when they come out with gold sales. Because I think the players that don't often maybe spend coin, they spend coin a little more just to get that gold on their account, you know, for those mild corners. It's not going to affect players like me. It's not going to affect players like Socrates and a few others on the game. I just, you know, like.
Well, let's just be honest. It's
going to affect those mild type coiners, but you know, it's their decision. So.
I'm back.
I do agree with what Phil said, and it may not be the way we see it, but perception is reality. And with the way it's played out, with what has happened in the past, it is perceived that what happened in the past has created this now situation, and that's what we have to believe, whether it's true or not. Again, perception is reality.
Well, let's be honest, okay? The night started off with in Discord. We all talked about it, and we did a random show on it. It was that night that started this whole ballistic shit. Did not start off that way. It got pushed that way due to a troll and a moderator butting in protecting their troll. So honestly, to be honest, if the moderator in general discussion would have let the general discussion happen, because a gold sale is general discussion, isn't it? It is part of the game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And never mind what the troll had to say, wouldn't it have probably played out differently?
It's a possibility that it might, but I'm going to tell you straight out of the gate, by doing this, KIXEYE have fucked themselves.
Yes, because now once again they're losing the people in the.
And I'm going to say the only way Kicksite are going to listen at all is if it's done with a $ attached to it. So here's a suggestion. No coin. Some people will take it and some people won't. It's entirely up to them to do it. But if you want Kicksite to listen, you hit them where it hurts the most. Right in the wallet.
Well, I can tell you a few people I know, and I'm not going to name names because I don't have the right. I didn't ask them. But when I told them this news, they said, okay, now they want to play this game, they're done coining. Now, I'm not talking they're coining hundreds of dollars a week, but their $20 and $30 is now going to, I think they said, warships.
It's a good place to go.
I would, to have an actual kind of idea if they do make money from the gold sales, I would like to see some kind of chart.
You're never going to see that. Never in your life will you see that.
But I can guarantee you, anytime there's any kind of sale anywhere, especially in
people will buy more
games with these kind of transactions, they do buy more gold packs, gold sales.
Yeah, I mean, if they're looking at like you just said, if they're looking at it from a dollar perspective, that's where I'd be interested in seeing that chart and saying, like, are they making money from a gold sale or not? And you know, my hunch is I tend to think they probably are.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. When the gold sale comes out, it's that week, because I coined by how much I could budget per week. Even when the gold sale comes out, I usually push extra to get that extra little when the gold sales come out. So, yeah, they get an extra boost out of me for sure.
You want the push. You want the bang for your buck. And if somebody puts the gold sale out and say 20%, 30%, however much it is, sometimes it's even more than that.
Yeah.
And you want to get as much as you can for the dollar amount. So you might spend maybe $20 more or go for the biggest one and spend $200.
Well, but for them to outright now, they didn't say they're going to cut communication off, but they have stated that they got told to back off.
Which basically means the same fucking thing.
That's usually what it means in the past.
You look at
what it means in the past.
Any time that has happened and Kicksite have backed off. It happened when I was still on the BB show. It happened again during the Unshackled, and it's done exactly the same here. There is zero communication now. I haven't seen Storm Chaser in YouTube for weeks.
Yeah. And it's not because we're not sharing the link, and it's not because he's not talking to people individually. He is, but I could tell you he's not talking like he was.
That's okay. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna
hold it against him because he's got bosses too.
No, he's doing a great job. What he's doing with this especially this new event thing. He's kicking ass and he's doing a good job, I think.
I mean, maybe we fucked up. Maybe we went too far. We went too hard, but we are a savage community.
No, in some cases you have to take a hardline stance.
Yep.
And there is no excuse for not doing it that way.
Letting the moderators do what they were doing, pushing as hard as they are, doing, slapping everybody whenever they feel like. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. And I'll stand on that ground again, even if Kickside decides not to talk to me. If Storm Chasers stops talking to me all in general because I said that. I'm sorry. A moderator abused their power and then called in another moderator that tried to bully some other people. And that didn't work. And you know what? That's the way the cookie crumbled. If they would have just let the discussion go, like it's a general discussion, like all the other trolls, it would have been fine. But no.
The thing that started with me, it wasn't even a moderator that did that. It was some other guy that.
It was a troll.
I don't even know who the guy is, but.
It's a moderator's friend. It is a moderator's friend. It is proven it is a moderator's friend. He trolls everybody that goes in there, almost as bad as the one that can't be named. And yet he still gets away with it.
Like I've said in the past, and I will stand solid with this one. Our Kickseye team our War Commander team, our CM, our developers, our all of them, they get put in a rotation. They do get rotated out because I honestly, for the kind of hell we give them, I couldn't expect them to do this job every single day without expecting some type of rotation. The moderators need to be rotated. They need to be changed up. No player of any kind of game, of any caliber, should have the ability to have someone banned. You're a player. You don't get paid to do the job. You shouldn't have that kind of power. You're just a player like me, Roy, Grumpy, anybody on this panel or any other panel, and people in YouTube. They're just another player. They're not paid employees. They shouldn't have that kind of power. I mean, would they like it if the shoe was on the other foot and and they weren't a moderator and they said something that wasn't particularly found fond of, and then all of a sudden, boom, no explanation, you're just banned? Because according to CM Bernie, they don't have to give you a warning. They don't have to tell you, hey, you should step back from what you're doing and check yourself. They can just outright ban you. They don't even have to tell you nothing. They just boom, you're banned.
I know for a fact, Happy, that never has ever talked in Discord but goes in there just to get the announcements, got banned. Has never talked in there, but they got banned. Do you want to know why? Because a moderator knows she's my number 2 in charge.
That's what I'm saying. No player should have that kind of power. You're a player. You're not an employee. You don't get a paycheck. You still do your 9 to 5 or whatever you do Saturday through Sunday, whatever your work schedule is in the real life. This game isn't where you get your paycheck. So why should they have that kind of position? Why should they have that ability? If I got banned by a Kickstarter employee, well, you know what? Ominous, Hail Mary, Mother of Grace, I earned it. But if I get banned by my counterpart, someone who's on the exact same level as me, no.
And on top of it,
that just doesn't sit well with me, and it shouldn't sit well with anyone.
And on top of it, I know a couple people that have been told since then that went after the moderator, that the moderator went back and literally cried because they got hit in the game. They went to cry to, well, I won't name the name, but about how we get treated so unfairly for doing our jobs now.
Even do their motherfucking
You want to talk
job.
about getting treated unfairly? Try getting chased for 2 fucking years because you ran a goddamn show.
What do you think I go through now, Phil?
Exactly. You want to think running a moderator's bad? You want to try protecting your fucking account every goddamn day because some dickhead somewhere is trying to break into it. You want to try death threats constantly, shit showing up at my own fucking front door because players are fucking disgruntled. Yes, I'm armed to the teeth, but that's beside the point. You don't pull that kind of shit. You want to go cry about a fucking pixel game to somebody? Then, God, you're a wimp.
Well, this person literally got hit like 4, 5, 6 times and cried to the Alliance, cried to their CM, and literally cried to the person that was in charge of the CM or the mod program, and all of a sudden a couple extra people got banned.
That's what I'm saying.
Can't handle the moderator job, don't do it. And if you're gonna do the job, do it right. It's not for a power trip.
I'm telling you, we are a savage group of players. You fuck us, we will fuck you. And the fact that our moderators are players, well, que sera, c'est la vie. It's going to happen.
No.
Payback's a bitch.
Well, and that's the thing. And you know what? If you ban somebody if they were cheating, if they were using foul language, if they were, being an asshole, if they were doing something wrong, then so fudging be it. But if you're going to let people troll,
toxicity,
troll and to the point and makes you start using foul language.
And why aren't they getting banned? And why are the people that aren't trolling but just trying to have a general discussion getting in trouble? And yeah, you know, that's Nutcracker just brought it up. Discord is getting toxic again. It's just like forums. It's getting toxic.
Yeah, I'm really not on there.
You just move the crap from one forum to the other. That's all.
Yeah, well, now it's because the trolls are now being allowed in Discord, but people that are actually real players try to discuss something, they get screamed at. And you know what? They're real players. They're not, and that's another thing that pisses me the hell off about some of the moderators. There is moderators in there that are the truest, bluest farmers, and they're not even farmers. They hire farmers. They ask other people to help them because they can't even farm properly themselves. But yet they're moderators. They act like they know it all. They can't even how range or splash works. They can't even open enough door to upgrade their walls.
Yikes!
But yet they're a moderator. I don't get any of this moderation program shit. I got asked a long time ago. I turned that shit down. Number one, I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to be one of those people that had to focus on people crying.
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't want to be a moderator because I don't want to have to act like a freaking hypocrite.
Nope, because I like calling it like it is. When the game's broke, I want to say it's fucking broke.
I like being able to be a producer of a show. I don't know about you, Roy, but I like to be able to be a producer of a show. It's one of my little fun thrills in my life.
No, I like being able to call bullshit when bullshit happens.
But I'm saying, I mean, and if we've not seen, nothing to be mentioned, but things have changed in other areas where moderators were producers and they're not producers anymore. Makes you wonder. But neither here nor there.
Content that's put out.
I don't want to be told what I can and can't say.
And you would. You'd have to follow the Kixeye handbook, and it's just something that I've never been able to do.
We know I haven't been able to do it.
Is there a handbook?
Yeah, there's a handbook. It's the unwritten laws of Kixeye's ass.
Oh no, I've seen the list of shit that they follow. It's ridiculous.
It's pretty. From what I hear, I haven't seen, but I hear it's pretty monotonous.
Yeah, well, look, ladies and gentlemen, it comes right down to the fact I'm tired of this, you know. But I felt like we need to bring the facts to the table. Kixeye is now backing off because we stood up for ourselves.
Well, at least our perception of reality.
Well, pretty much what I've been told flat out.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything definitive. You have your source. Nutcracker has
an
his
actual
source
Kixeye
of knowledge, but based on what's being said, this is our perception of reality, and it's hard to beat what's perceived.
You know, mine's an actual Kixeye employee, not a moderator that has given me this information.
And neither is what's Nutcracker's got. His came from a Kixeye employee, but
yep.
Again, it's all speculation.
Well, it's no. If I could, if I had his permission to blank out his name and show the show, at least blank out his name and show the what he was said, I would. But I like to keep my contacts so I know what the hell's going on.
Oh yeah, always keep that ace in your pocket.
So I
know when you might need it.
But I'm going to be honest. For them to come out and do what they're doing,
it's wrong.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It is so wrong.
If they are, they're chopping off their face to spite their nose.
Well, that's where I'd like to see that chart, because I'd like to see if it even makes sense financially for them.
It's marketing 101. You have a gold sale. You have any type of sale, the public is going to buy more.
I mean, it's like I said on a Hangout show, a shoe store has a shoe sale. They're going to sell a lot more shoes during that shoe sale than they would if they weren't having a shoe sale.
Yep.
Yeah.
Question for everybody. Well, I missed the beginning of the topic. What What is it all about?
Oh, really, Hydra?
Hydra, I cannot even believe that. I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, all right, and I said I'd be right back, and I came back. Then it was already discussion with everything.
That was the longest 5 minutes I've ever seen somebody gone.
Shit.
There's
I
a
said I
typical
was
5
back.
minutes.
The fact is, we're not going to. The fact is, Kickstarter's not giving us a gold sale anytime soon, if at all ever again. The fact is, the moderators, or not, excuse me, not the moderators, the game team itself has been told to back off from the shows. Period. That is what the facts are. Now, that is the facts. That is what they were told to do. If you want it, if you don't believe it, just keep an eye out for a gold sale. You'll be looking for a long time. And keep an eye on Discord, because I hate to tell you, they're not talking to us like they used to.
Well, I would say, why we got really excited, like asking and really, where's the gold cell? Where's the gold cell? Because I'm not going to lie. And this actually stems back to Kickside. They were giving us gold cells like they have never given us gold cells before. I mean, up until last year, hell, we couldn't even get one for Christmas. We'd get like a 24-hour one for the U.S. Black Friday. And then we wouldn't even get anything for Christmas. We wouldn't get nothing for New Year's. And all of a sudden, here in the past, 5-6 months, we've had gold cells hand over fist. And Kickside has really, we were like, hell yeah, we finally got a team in War Commander that's doing something for us. They're hearing what we're saying. They're listening to our needs. They're listening to our desires. So when something comes up where the players were saying gold sale, what? Yeah, because prior to that point, which I think it was a monthly event, correct me if I'm wrong, where it all kicked off at, they had been giving us gold sales then. I mean, yes, the event of August, they gave it to us a day into the event instead of the day the event started. Okay, whatever. And they gave it to us at 30%, not the 40% we were used to. Okay, fine, whatever. They still gave us a sale. So here comes September's event. And so we're sitting there thinking, okay, well, it's another event. It's another gold cell worthy time frame. So we're like, okay, well, maybe they're not going to give it to us the day of, because last time they gave it to us the second day on Friday. Well, come Friday, that end of the day, everybody's like, well, where the hell is the gold cell? Because they had gotten into a regimented sense of feel good on getting these gold cells. Yeah, we're going to sit here and ask for something because they have started to give us something repetitively. So when we get mad and we get outraged, don't get mad at us for getting outraged for you not providing for us what you've been providing us. Get mad at yourself that you spoiled us.
But see,
that's not going to continue to get spoiled.
They're not even mad about us asking for the gold seal. They're mad about how we acted in Discord. But that was escalated by the moderators.
But like I was saying is, if they want to look back at it in retrospect, this is what led up to that situation to begin with. Is how they had started this pattern of giving us cells. And then all of a sudden, when we thought it would be another gold cell worthy moment, there was nothing there. I mean, at least if you're not going to give us a gold cell when we think we're going to get a gold cell, give us a common courtesy. You've got Discord. You've got that big banner at the top of the game that says no gold cell this month. I would rather be told no gold cell than to be told nothing at all.
And I'm going to say something here without getting interrupted, because I'm tired of getting interrupted. And I'm going to say this once. Honestly, people save up for these gold sales. So if they don't want even the little coiners to save up anymore, that's fine. They lost a lot of customers. That's it.
Yeah.
When they started giving out the gold sale, and then it happened again, and then it happened again, ask yourself why. They were making money hand over fist over it. And now for them not to give the gold sale, I'm telling you, it's just going to cut a lot of people saying, fuck it. I'll kill my shit, let it repair, and start over.
But here's a little information for just, people. By doing this, all that beautiful bond, all that beautiful, wanting to work together as a team, just took a shit. It just took a shit. It took a shit. It's gone. You were building this beautiful bond. We were working together side by side, and it just took a shit.
Yeah, so much for all those
Don't get
compliments.
Well, wait a minute. We're not going to take away. I hope we don't take away the compliments for when they do right, like the gameplay. The game is playing better.
No. What I mean when I say compliments, it's like all the compliments of, like you're saying, that cohesion, that bond, that unity we were finally achieving, where we had lost it with Sulaco and Wrong Thinker, and we were like, oh, we've got this new team and we've got something great going, and then it just turned around and just. I mean, I'm not going to negate the fact that what they did in the past, the good things they've done were great and wonderful, but I can't say that right now moving forward.
I just, when it comes right down to it, this is going to hurt the community because they don't. Now it seems like once again, Kickside doesn't want to work with us. And that sucks because they were working so well with us. But because, and I'm going to put it, the moderators, they made a hostile environment because they wanted to do what they want. They felt like talking about whatever the hell they want, and they got it, and they did it, and they didn't want nobody else to talk about. Oh, it was talked about and move on. Well, hell, I just got in there and said it one time and I got in trouble. What the hell? What did I do?
I mean, they don't even sit on Discord 24 hours a day. So how can they expect the average player to sit there 24 hours a day to keep up with the constant chat and what's said and what's not said? You come in out of the blue. You've worked a 13-hour day shift. The first thing you want to do is sit home, take a shit, look at your Discord while you're doing it from your phone. And it's like, oh, well, let me talk about something that I've been thinking about. And it's like, oh, it's already been talked about. Well, fuck, let me just throw my phone in the toilet while I'm taking a shit and flush it down. Fuck.
Okay, let's not paint any more pictures for.
Well, what I'm saying is people just can't. That's what I'm saying. It's not really like taking a shit. It's like you might as well just throw your thoughts and opinions and your questions down the shitter.
No.
Because you come in at any given point in time, just because something was said 3 hours earlier, you missed it, and now you want to talk about it. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be told it's already been talked about. And you're like, well, I didn't know. You shouldn't be shunned for that. You shouldn't be browbeat. You shouldn't be banned. You should be able to come and say, like, look, I just got here. You shouldn't even have to explain.
No, I'm at the point where I laugh about how some of the people think they're way above the law. And what I mean by that is they literally think they can do whatever the hell they want.
Let's move on, guys. This whole subject's got me. I got a headache from it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, so it sucks. They did it. Let's move on. Let's get on, dude. I mean, is anybody gonna quit the game because of it? I'm not.
No.
I hope not, but
whatever. It is what it is. It's what they're gonna do. It's their decision. It's their company.
Yeah, well,
if it hurts their pocketbook, hey, well, so be it.
Shame on them. They hurt themselves.
That's where I'd like to see these charts because it's my strong suspicion they made more money during that gold sale period than they did on regular days. Non-gold sales.
Oh, that's for sure. That's
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's a guarantee because, like we said, Champ, even you said it.
Let's just move on. Let's not even talking about it anymore. I mean, none of us here. We're not going to quit the game. We're going to keep on playing. So, let's just keep on going, man. This is fucking thing is not even worth talking about to me. You talk about moderators, whatever. What do you want? What do you expect us to do about that?
Well, I expect everybody to start having a good time with the game again.
That's, I mean, you don't even have to be on the Discord then. You can still have a good time on the game. Well,
Hey, I have fun.
Just cut it off. Just cut it out of your life. That's all.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the game. I'm loving Holdout. Got a whole bunch of fucking tokens that I need to spend or get trade for text. So that's what I've been doing.
Crash, Kixeye isn't a publicly traded company. They don't have any stock.
Nope, they don't.
If it would, it'd be a penny stock.
Shit.
Yeah.
Benny?
Uh,
Benny?
No
well, let's
ideal
be
there.
honest. Let's be honest. You know, we all have opinions on this. And I think we pretty much have said our opinion on this. So at this point, we all know what's going on. We all know what's going on. I guess we really do need to just let it, at this point, just let it ride. See if Kickside actually realizes maybe they did kick themselves in the nuts.
See, I'm waiting for another one of them little boycotts again, like we did 3 years ago.
Well, the thing is, and here's the kicker, and nobody said it. And here's the kicker, nobody said it, and I'm gonna leave it at this. Our developers have stepped back. Our CM is stepping back. Our moderators are doing what our moderators are doing, and we're sitting here about coin and gold sales and this. It's not about what they want. It's not about what they think. When it comes down to it, when it comes to gold and coin sales, it's what marketing wants. And if marketing sees the numbers not going the way they wanted to go, there will be another gold sale. So remember, the people we interact with daily or do not interact with daily don't actually control the gold sale. It's marketing. So let's see what happens with what marketing sees.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna
Speak with your wallet. That's
I
it.
think I'm gonna be a little sweeter to my wallet and back off on that for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's just the way. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna gold, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going to gold. I'm probably just gonna back off.
I see more Netflix in my future.
That don't surprise me.
Netflix and chill.
But yeah, I definitely see me being a little more gentle on my wallet. No, I really want it that way. No. Is it? I mean, because I'm not gonna lie, I love kicking the shit out of people. I love going over to 70, beating the hell out of them, and watching somebody cry. I love jumpers coming in and smashing the shit out of them. I like to fight.
But just think of how many more beers you can buy now.
Man, maybe I could turn it into beer money.
There you go.
But
What do you think I spend all my War Commander dough on?
actually, you quit drinking pretty much. So where are you spending your money now?
Weed.
Oh man.
On that note, guys, we're gonna get the hell out of here. We're gonna be back live Thursday. What, at 9 p.m. At 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern time. I'm hoping to have Devious come on live. I know his work schedule's still funky.
What? No shout outs?
We're gonna do the shout outs, but I just want to make sure we get this out before everybody disappears before the shout outs. Also, remember, Thursday night, we're going to do some, probably a little more PvP. I understand Duncan wants my ass now, so I flattened him and he couldn't do shit to me. So we'll see what happens. I think I figured out who I want. I would love to see go one-on-one, and that would be Chili versus Queen.
Oh.
Wow.
I think that would be a hell of a scrap.
Chili would like to get pounded.
I did not say that, I swear.
No,
Of course,
Shaking my goddamn head.
yeah,
I know Chili that well.
So
Wow.
let's see what happens when it comes to Thursdays. We'll go over the update notes, probably have a couple up hits and see what happens. Hydra, why don't you give your shout out?
Yes, sir. Shout out to the community, the panel, and YouTube, and my girl that's out there. Next.
Okay. Geez, that was quick. I was expecting longer. Champ.
People on the panel and YouTube, of course. Shout out to Holdout. I love this event, man. I got a lot of my shit in it, and take advantage of this. And I have to say, shout out to freaking Cyram, dude. He makes some great videos. I mean, this Holdout video I made last I checked has like 11,000 views.
I'm not surprised. He did a really good job.
That dude is awesome, man. So shout out to that guy.
All right, so let's go to DT.
Shout out to the panel. Goes for keeping me out of her base.
Good time.
The YouTubers. That's about it.
Also, another warning. Once again, Facebook accounts have been being cloned like mad.
Yep.
Okay, no. I'm gonna jump on you on that one. That's a fucking bullshit hoax, and don't fucking fall for it.
Yeah.
Really? Because I actually got screenshots of a clone one of mine.
Mm-hmm. And that happened to me too.
Stolen pictures and a friend request to actually a good friend of mine.
Yep. Same here.
And I was like, no, I have not made a new account, and you're still my friend, so.
Yep. What I did is I found a person that mimicked my account, and I blocked them from viewing further info.
I don't know how the hell they got the pictures, because mine were just for me.
And just click on it and download it. And upload
They were
it.
just for me. I'm the only one that could see them.
Oh, okay. They might be somebody that you know then.
They're just for me, Brandy. I'm the only one that can see them.
They're set private.
Yeah. So, Grumpy, you're up.
Shout out to the panel as always, and to the community. Let's keep it going. Let's be positive in our dealings and stay above all the BS that's going on in life.
Sounds about right to me. Sounds good. Killer Queen.
Shout out to the panel. Shout out to everybody who PvP today. Thanks for that entertainment. Shout out to you too. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I got a little ranty there for a minute. It happens. My bad. Not really. I don't give a fuck. And y'all have a great week. Hold out or hold on. And don't forget, if you haven't got all your Elite Romero bases or parts, whatever, the bases are on the map. So hit them if you need to. Don't forget, we're in another phase of Shadow Ops. So if you haven't got your Romero yet, hit the base, get your Romero, get it going. And everybody have a great week.
I'm waiting for mine to build.
Did we actually talk about Romero?
Yeah, for a little bit, champ.
Romero,
that little shit kicks ass, man.
Yeah, he's a bad little bastard.
Yep. That's pretty much what everybody is definitely saying. We definitely agree.
But he is susceptible to energy.
Yeah. So Drakens will probably come back for another return. Pizza.
Shout out to the panel, YouTube lands, and Holdout ends in 17 hours. So if you want to get those extra tokens, get going.
Ooh, baby. Sparky.
Just like normal. Shout out to everybody. That's it.
By the way, good job. You at least got a 1-star on champ. It's a tough base.
I tried. That's all.
That's all you can do is try.
6 gold on my ground too.
Oh, my shit's already repaired.
Money talk shit walks.
Dr. Phil.
Shout out to me and fuck you all. Good night.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, that was just a little hostile, Phil. Just a little hostile there, Phil.
I'm tired and I want to go to sleep and I want the show to end, so just fucking end it.
Okay. Brandy, you're up.
Shout out to the panel, YouTube, Dark for trying. That was cute. Maybe next time we can do better. And I'm going to start a new movement. It's called No More Coining. See what happens.
Good luck.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna coin. I can't help it.
That's
I
what
think
I was
it-
thinking.
I think it's pretty lonely on that movement. Once again, we'll be back 9 o'clock on Thursday. If I hear any news, maybe we'll do an improv. I don't think they're going to be talking to us anytime soon, but don't get me wrong, guys. They are still talking to us. They're just not willing to talk in side chats anymore or open in Discord. They have made that quite clear by the lack of talk in Discord. And so I guess that's pretty much it. Shout out to the YouTube, and we're going to get the hell out of here. Everyone be safe. Don't hurt each other. Smash each other.
Like and subscribe.
Bye bye.